buddy. Where are you taking off to? Oh. I feel like the guy in the casino there getting out of the car with the...
What?
When they got out and shot the guy. He had a hero sandwich. He didn't have a gun.
Oh, that. I thought you were talking about the scene from the Godfather. Look at the cannolis.
He comes out and he's like, yeah, here this will look like. It's a hero sandwich.
Alright. Alright, Mike. Thank you. Oh, right here. So much fucking lint on this goddamn jacket. What the fuck? Must have been from last week when I had all the totes on. Oh, come on! God damn it! Good, you did that on camera. That's nice. Oh, shit! The fuck did you eat? Damn! Oh, that's horrible. Fuck. He shit his pants in there.
Keep gagging him out.
Yeah. All right, Mike. Till next week.
Till maybe next week.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Racist with his person. Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's not too cold out here. Wow, that feels warm. Not even the last week. Holy shit.
14, what was it?
It was 14 degrees when we left or something, but well, by the time we got home anyway.
Man, what a way to end the night.
Cut one loose right there in the damn living room. What's the matter? What do you say? You got a headlight on? You got a headlight? You do have a headlight, huh?
Right, take 3 guesses and the first 2 don't count.
Back we go. Never fails. They were working on the way up here, weren't they?
Yes, they were. You don't know right away in 2 seconds if this shit's going to be out.
This time the car's pulling in.
Oh my god.
Oh. The dreaded. God. Headlight bulb implosions. The car that eats headlight bulbs.
Telling you. You got a spare? I left it in the. I emptied the car to clean it and I didn't put it back. I only took it out 2 days ago.
You would pull it out, all of a sudden you stop. What?
I'm carrying this light bulb around I just
Which one is it?
Passenger side.
When you ride, as soon as I pulled out of the driveway,
I saw him stop.
Well, think of it. It could have been worse. Could have been last week.
Oh, well, it wouldn't. I'd be asleep already. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Try it.
Sure, it works.
Put the high beam on.
That's high beam or low beam? No, it's high beam.
Yeah. Yep, it's working.
Good to go.
Oh, let's try this again.
I'm going to complain about this. We just put these
Yeah, I
this
just
yeah,
did.
like in a couple months. The ones that they went for a long time before we just changed them. They went a long time.
Oh my God. Guess I won't film a ticket tonight then. $177,649.
And right away, as soon as I flip the light on, I'm like, yeah, it looks like you got a bulb out. Oh, yay. Couple of bulbs that light just went out. This. And watch, we're gonna pass cops on the way, and I would have gotten pulled over.
Hey, watch, it would have been the same cop. Didn't I pull you over about this before and give you a warning? Yeah, but, well, it's a ticket this time, Mr. Miller.
Yeah.
But, wait, but...
Instead of better call Saul, better call Mike. And I had the spare. I took it out, sitting in the garage. I took it out about 3 days ago. I cleaned the car. Jeez. Take that thing out for 10 minutes.
Oh, God.
It was today, Saturday, Friday, like Wednesday night, Thursday night. I took it out Thursday night. Cleaned the car. Yes. What is that? It's a cat.
Yep, kitty. 10 points. Hunting little mousies.
Apparently these cars do not hold light bulbs.
I don't know why, but they don't.
Mike read a blog online and said that that these things have trouble holding the bulbs.
Huh.
Apparently.
Must be a reason for it.
And you can't put, it has to be Philips or OEM. You can't put in halogens or Sylvanias or...
What would you put in there?
The Philips or OEM.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what they recommend. So the 03, 04, and 05 do this.
Funny though, it doesn't right at Mike's house. Oh, is that you would have noticed it on the way up if it was bad.
I noticed as I pulled out of the driveway. I was like, oh.
I didn't see anything weird about the lights.
I can tell.
On the way up, I meant.
Oh no, well that's why I said even
Waits till the middle of the night when you're going home. Then it
even on the highway, I can tell with other cars. I can tell. Even with other cars on the road, I can tell. This I can't. Buick was a hair harder because if you were on the highway with other cars, you ain't gonna know. But until you get on a road like this, even with street lights, I'll know. Even with that car, this 2 seconds, you'll know like right away in 2 seconds. Cop just went by, and I would have been screwed.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
You'd be turning around right now to come
It's
after
the same
you.
exact place where the other cop turned around and.
It's probably the same job.
They said they get more DUI checks that way, or more DUIs that way. I'm about to hit all sevens.
Yeah, it won't be too much longer.
What's going on up here?
Something. What the fuck is going on?
I'd have been so fucking pulled over. All these fucking cops out
Yeah, there's
here.
a lot of activity up here. Is that a flare in the road?
Yeah, it is.
Must have been an accident or something. I wonder what the hell it is they're doing. Fireman.
Big flat tire. Yeah, see, right? No, something happened here. So all the white powder was something happened
Yeah.
here. Oh yeah, see, oh, something big happened here a couple hours ago. An hour in the last hour. Look at this thing. It's
Yeah.
all blocked
Oh
off.
yeah.
Something big happened.
Accident. Guess they better call Saul.
To top off their night, somebody would have had a ticket. You know, headlight. Yeah, thank God it wasn't 14 below. Let's see, pick up tomorrow, pick up on Tuesday, Culinary Institute on Wednesday. You know, the restaurant week, it's not too bad. I'll tell you, the best place to go, Primavera, right there in Croton Falls. We're off 84 there, off North Scrub Road, exit 8.
If we're going to overlap the series with Walter White.
Either that or it's just going to end right where it picks off them meeting up.
Could be. I wonder who exactly he's hiding from in the donut shop. I mean, all the principal characters were dead at the end of, you know, Walter White is dead, the cartel boss is dead. Well, he wasn't working for him anyway, but, you know, the chicken man is dead. Even Mike.
So when is this supposed to be taking place? Before he met Walter?
Yeah, before.
How soon?
Years before. He's not even Saul Goodman yet. He's still Jimmy. Must be years. I'm getting 5-6 years, I guess. I don't know.
'Cause during Breaking Bad, when did he show up?
Saul?
Yeah.
Pretty much from the start.
That was not there before. Oh, look at that. Oh, did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Total flat tire front end.
I don't know what happened there.
Major blowout on the front there.
Yeah.
And there wasn't no tire left. It was all rim. Did you see that?
Yeah, well, people keep driving on the rim. Think they can do that forever. They can't.
You know what I see all the time? People driving around on the donut spare.
Oh, that's common, yeah.
It's supposed to be made to get you for 5 minutes, and that's it.
50-mile spares. What it is.
When did the donut really show up? In the 80s?
60s.
60s?
Collapsible spares. Remember them? Mopar had them. So did AMC. Carried that little air bottle in the back of the car, and the spare was shrunk down to the size. It had a third of its size. You had to inflate it. most cars at that time still had full-size spares, but that's when they first started showing up.
When did they really become popular, in the 80s?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's when I remember seeing them all over these.
Automakers found a way to save some money. That's all that was about. I mean, the space the tire went into was still big enough to take the full-size spare because you had to put your bad tire in there. Yet they put this little thing in there.
My Buick didn't have that.
No, that had a full-size. I know.
Had a real rim back there.
So the Crown Vic. We sold hundreds and hundreds of tires and wheels to people who wanted to get rid of that damn donut spare.
Yeah. How many donuts you got in the yard?
Oh, it's thousands. We've had thousands of them over the years. Don't know how many are left. They're all over the place. Every car comes in with one. So.
What's going to happen to all the tires eventually?
Getting rid of the goddamn things. They'd be gone already if the fucking tire company come pick them up.
Like that guy getting the bill for all the...
Yeah. Is this right? Yeah.
Yeah, yes it is. It's the light we never seem to get at this hour of the night. Oh, that's why. Terry doing this weekend?
Drinking. Exercising her arms with a bottle of Ripple.
Doesn't she ever get tired of doing that on the weekends?
Yeah, that's all she does. Binge drinker, alcoholic. That's what she does. Chug-a-lug-a-lug-a-lug-a-lug. Thinking of more ways to fuck up at work.
So when in November did we get the news? November 2nd?
Yeah, that is election day.
Boy, oh boy, can't come quick enough. So Jeb wouldn't have been no good, huh?
I have no idea. But he was too far behind in the polls. He had no hope of securing the nomination.
So he just bowed out and said,
Yep. Nobody was really looking for 8 more years or 4 more years of Bush anyway, so...
I would have picked that over,
Clinton? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd pick anybody over Clinton at this point.
Like I said, I got my list starting from the top on the way down. He would have been,
Even Bernie.
Yes, that would be second to last, you know.
Uh-huh.
So what was tonight? South Carolina?
Yep. Trump took South Carolina.
Oh boy, how'll Hillary do? Or is that not till next week?
She took Vegas. Or Nevada. Focus out there.
Well, poor white trash out there anyway.
Yeah. They're all looking for their entitlements.
Wonder how close Cruz and the other one came.
Don't know. It's either going to be Rubio, I think, or Trump.
Yeah?
Yeah. Cruz, I don't trust. I don't.
There's old man Sanders. What is he, 71?
74, I think.
Yeah.
God, his age doesn't worry me. You know, his politics are 60s liberal, leftover socialism / communism, damn near communism. Unworkable. But I don't think the man would deliberately sabotage the country. He's just stuck in the past. Hillary, on the other hand, is a criminal.
Yes, yeah.
I don't think so. I do not believe Sanders is a criminal of any sort. That much I don't think about him.
My dad says he's just a straight up criminal.
But Hillary is a criminal, yes. And vicious. And I don't think she has real smarts, real brains. I don't think she does. She definitely lacks Bill's natural, charisma, charm, and his ability to bullshit convincingly. She doesn't have that. She bullshits, but it's never convincing. She tried a little too hard. Which makes sense, because she ain't Bill.
I'm telling you, November can't come quick enough.
I think Rubio is the youngest now remaining in the race, as far as I'm aware.
Oh yeah?
Pretty sure. I think he's pretty sure he's younger than Cruz.
So what happened to Carson and Carly there?
They're not going anywhere. Carson, I don't think he's bowed out yet, but he's not going anyplace. He's finished.
And Carly, what happened with her?
Low numbers. She just didn't make it. Not her time. But I'm pretty sure, unless he really fucks up somewhere, I think Trump is going to take the nomination.
Yeah.
On the Republican Party, yeah. He has the message that the average person wants to hear.
I think the biggest thing he's got going for him that he's a non-politician and he says what he's going to do.
That, and you can't buy him.
Yeah.
That's the problem with
that's-
everybody in politics is bought by somebody. They're owned by corporations. They're owned by billionaires who, make huge campaign contributions. You can't do that with Trump.
He just wants to get in here and fix this and put,
He's going to try, whether or not Congress will let him is something else
yeah.
entirely, but it'd be interesting to at least find out.
I'm willing to give it a shot.
And he says what he wants, he does what he wants, doesn't give a shit what you think about it. And that appeals to a lot of people who are tired of the same old party politics bullshit.
Yes.
The same old politicians, all of them owned by somebody else. You're voting for them, but they answer not to you. They answer to their campaign contributors.
Mm-hmm.
They're big campaign contributors, and they're party bosses. And that's both sides of the fucking aisle. They're all in, their main interest is maintaining the status quo. Maintaining their power bases and all of that. Maintaining their parties in power. They don't give a shit about the country or the voters anymore. It's time for them to go. Now, Trump polls very highly amongst blue-collar voters, but the funny part is, in polls that are anonymous, computer-driven on the internet, whatever, there's a finding that a lot of middle-class people, professionals and such, are actually supporting Trump, indicate that they would actually vote for Trump, but they don't want to verbalize that, with their friends and neighbors and shit, because it's not popular amongst them. They're going to think they're lower class or whatever the case may be, which is stupid, because Trump is as high class as it comes. He's a billionaire, for Christ's sake, Major businessman.
He says, oh, he's not a politician. I go, good.
Yeah,
that's good.
Excellent.
Yeah. He doesn't know how to run a country.
He's not a politician. He's not a religious fanatic. He's not, a lot of things. And he's not a criminal, as far as I'm aware,
And he was born in the United States.
Yes.
Still haven't seen the birth certificate yet, have you?
Yeah, no, we haven't. He was born in the U.S. Yeah, that's another one. And, no question about that. And he is familiar with the wealthy and powerful. He's met royalty. He's met high government officials, heads of state, in his capacity of who he is, and so there's no problem there. They say, well, his foreign, for what for? Look what he does for a living. This man makes billion-dollar deals for a fucking living. You think he's going to be intimidated by meeting the Sultan of whatever, or the Queen of England, or any of that shit? No. In fact, I'm sure he's probably met all those people already. But
Yes, he has.
yeah. And those years of TV shows have definitely helped him.
Oh, yeah, everybody knows who he is.
Not just that, but they've also familiarized him with the ways of the media and television. There's plenty of people in the boardrooms making $billions. They've never been on TV before. They don't understand about, sound crews, makeup, production, all that shit. How to look, how to act on TV, how to present yourself in front of a camera. Trump knows how to do all of that. He's been doing it for years. He's a pro at it. Yeah, that was Reagan's big advantage, is that he was at home in front of the camera. Didn't matter what the message was he was giving you,
Yeah.
He never came off as nervous in front of a camera, nothing like that. It wasn't the kind of guy who took 15 takes. He could do live fucking interviews, it wouldn't bother him. And he could think on his feet very quickly. So can Trump.
Seven months. Worse than waiting for a new episode of Graveyard Cars or The Walking Dead. I can't wait.
Well, you know, lot could happen in the next 7 months. Who the hell knows?
Yeah.
Hillary Clinton could be indicted. You know, Trump could derail. I mean, who the hell knows? We could end up in a major fucking disaster of some kind that's going to change the whole outlook of what goes on. You never know. There's a lot of shit going on in the world right now, and things are changing a fucking heartbeat. Just one fucking mistake somewhere.
So who owns this house at the bottom of the hill?
That does. Why?
No, I was just wondering. I know Tiger ain't coming in tonight, not in this weather.
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. What are you doing?
Well, where do you want me to go?
Just your usual spot. Definitely got cooler here. That ground is frozen. All right, Scott.
You're on, we'll see, but I should